Hey guys, Ashwin here, founder at Doppelio. I wanted to show you how to use videos that you've created in bulk in Doppelio and how you can send them out in bulk so that each prospect receives a personalized email with a video that's made just for them and ideally a thumbnail that shows that video that will increase their likelihood of clicking. Let me show you what this ultimately will look like. We recommend using a tool called Instantly. It is extremely affordable, very good tool. We've been using it for over a year. In this tool, I'll show you what one of our sequences looks like. So every single person gets this email, for example. Hey Andrew, saw you were in the recruiting space, didn't want to overload you with a long email, love to hear your thoughts. And then they see a GIF, like a moving GIF of a video that's geared just towards them. Now, in this case, we were experimenting with just doing names so that we could reuse, the Andrew video for all Andrews. But if you did this on a per person basis where you use LinkedIn, for example, that works as well. And we've done that in the past. To create this, right, first you need a whole bunch of videos. And in a previous video, I showed you how to generate videos in bulk with Doppelio. I'm not going to cover that here, but if you go look at our previous videos, you can see exactly how to do that. And we'll go to the bulk generation we created in a previous video, and we'll click here. And here we can download the CSV of videos. And if we open that up, you can see here that we have the variables we used, and then we have the video URL as well. But in order to use this on Instantly, we actually need to add two more columns. We need the user's first name and we need their email. So let's actually create those columns now. Let's call this first name and email. And we can just add the first name by looking at this column. If you're doing this for hundreds or thousands of leads, you could do this programmatically, extracting the second variable from here or something like that. And same with the email. In this case, we'll just add it manually, but you can definitely do this at scale quite easily. Let's do john@grafana.com, ashwin@doppelio.com. All right, great. So we've added the two other columns that we need. It'll be these two columns plus this video ID column that will be key to sending these videos out. So now, if we go to Instantly, we can create a new campaign. Let's call it Doppelio campaign. And first we'll need to add these leads so that we can get our variables into Instantly. So let's upload that file that we just created. And you can see here it has all of our columns. We don't need this background or greeting column. We don't even need the video URL column, although you could use that. What we're going to use is this video ID column, which has the ID of each video, and then we're going to use the first name and email, which have already been mapped by default. So we'll click Upload All. Yep. And now we can actually use those variables in building out our sequence. So for the subject line, we'll just do a quick hi, first name, made you this vid. This is an actual subject line we used to quite a big degree of success in our previous company. Now, I will actually copy what we have in our other campaign just to save some time here. Sequence, all right, cool. Let's copy that. Saw you were in the recruiting space, didn't want to overburden you with a long email. Thought we'd make you this quick video. So now we want to insert the code needed so that a GIF pops up, but we want that GIF to change every single time. So I actually tried to make this easy for you. And if you go to Doppelio.com and go to our blog, look for the Sending Doppelio Videos at Scale Using Instantly article. In here, there's a snippet that you can copy. And you'll notice that the snippet has placeholders put in where the video ID typically goes. Now, we assumed that you're using the name video ID because that's what we default to in the CSV that you download from Doppelio. But if you want to use a different one or you have it set up differently, just make sure that these match. So we'll copy this, and now we'll go to our sequence and we'll click Code View, and we'll just insert this right here in the middle. And then we'll leave Code View. So now, in theory, if we click preview, yep, there it is. There's a moving GIF with the correct person, John, because it was John at Grafana. So we know that we've set this up correctly. Now you can add another follow-up, message them in 3 days or whatever. At this point, it's just creating another email campaign. But that's how you do this. You create a bulk generation, get a whole bunch of videos, add those columns, add the first name and email column to these videos you've generated, create a sequence using those variables, copy the snippet and insert the video ID into the snippet itself, and now you have a campaign that will send everyone a preview of their personalized video. Hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm ashwin@doplio.com. And yeah, hopefully you guys will close some deals this way. Thanks, guys.